Welcome to 7 Tarot. To become an experienced navigator, you need to get lost once in a while. And before you know it, you don't need a map at all to show you the stars. Here, in these videos, we dive deep into remote viewing, a powerful ability to perceive events, people, and places beyond time and space. Using this intuitive practice, which can also be known as automatic drawing and writing, we explore past, present, and future predictions, uncovering hidden truths the tarot cards cannot give you alone, and revealing messages the universe wants you to hear. Through remote viewing, we access information beyond the 5 senses, offering detailed insights that can help you navigate life with confidence and clarity. If you're seeking answers, guidance, or a deeper connection to the unknown, you're in the right place. Subscribe and join the journey. Let's unlock the mysteries together.
Hey guys, how you doing? Good morning. So please make sure that you've watched the intro so you know what this is about, because it isn't tarot. And I had a very strange comment this morning of someone complaining that I talk on my channel, which is very fucking weird. Anyway, so this is obviously remote viewing, and I'm going to bring this into the YouTube channel now of like visions and stuff that I've kind of had, and then I'm going to draw them and I'm just going to put them out as quick little videos. So as you can see, this is a child or a person that I've envisioned this morning being left or leaving the house or wanting to leave the house or just getting really frustrated around with children. Now I see this person here more than likely having very long hair, okay, but it feels like I'm too long in the tooth, 1 foot in the grave. So that would be 1 foot in the grave. So that would be a 4, maybe Scorpio or Aries, okay, could be involved here. But it feels like that, like an ending has come. Like I just want my children to, like they're old enough. This is like possibly children that are older, okay. And I want them to move out, like, and I'm getting really frustrated around, like, just being here for like when they need me and I've got my own life to lead. I can feel this getting really angry here. Like I'm getting really frustrated and angry. Whatever way, because this is also like a sign of like here, like maybe being intoxicated and drinking. Okay, drinking. So I've actually got my iPad on a stand that I bought, and I can't quite relax my hand here. But drinking, okay, alcohol. Now, I don't know if it's, I'm getting so frustrated with everything that's going on, it's leading me to drink alcohol, or it's the children that might be drinking alcohol, and it's like, you should be ashamed of yourself here, right? Because I'm kind of picking up like, you know, the kids looking down and like, I'm, you know, being left out, like I feel left out, I feel pushed out or something. Whichever way it is, it might be leading someone to drink alcohol, possibly red eye. Okay, red eyes. Now I'm also picking up, if any of you have got suspicions of maybe someone smoking weed, if you're against that, I don't know, because that can also be red eye. A red eye, I'm also picking up, is, well, anybody that has J in their name or R in their name, okay, JR. But a red eye is also a flight. And like I've just booked a ticket to get the hell out of here for a while on holiday. And I might be having, like, because that'll be a red eye and a cheap ticket and to go now. Like, I really want you to go now. So the messages of what I'm picking up is like, can I come with you? No, I can't. I've got to leave you here. Okay, I don't want to, but I've got to leave you here. I'm going on my own. This is a trip for me to go, you know, to see someone or do whatnot, and I can't take my children with me. I possibly wish I could, but I can't. So I'm going to have to do a 5 of Pentacles, right? Life path 5, or Sag, or Taurus. Okay. But like, I'm going to have to leave you. I'm sorry, but I've got to go. Okay, I really need this holiday. I need a break away. I'm so fed up. Now, some of you may have like 5 children or quite a few children, and you are absolutely sick to death of it. Like, you're like, I just cannot keep raising these children. Raising from Arizona, or the name Aaron or Darren, but I'm sick to death of like being a mum. I'm frustrated. You know, I've got these children. They're getting old enough now. They really should be flying, which would be flying the coop or flying the nest. Okay, and they're old enough to look after themselves, but yet they're still not found their place. Might be a Pisces, which is cod haddock fish, and they haven't found their place yet, and I just wish they would fly, you know, fly away. Okay, so I can then start my life and do what I want to do and blah, blah, blah. But it seems to be making me angry here, like, because I'm very concerned, and it feels like that is also a message. Okay, like I'm very concerned about this cycle, like, because this is like aggression. This is someone's like frowning expression of like, I'm watching my children. Oh, okay, all right, so now the message is changing. Someone is watching my children, right? So, sorry, this is probably going to go on for a little longer than I expected. So because of the Sagittarius and Taurus reading, where it wasn't all of you, obviously, but some of you, there was about getting really angry that somebody's been either talking to or watching my children, and I'm getting fucking furious. And some of this is happening around a pub. Because wherever they sell alcohol, because this is inebriated, right? I'm been smoking alcohol, taking drugs, or I'm not within my right mind. Okay, and when I'm pissed, okay, when I've like had quite a few drinks, I'm starting to look here where I shouldn't be, which means that I'm looking at children. Now, it could be with someone that has really long hair. Their hair is really long. Okay. Obviously, they're dressed up for the cold, but they could have cold at the moment. They could have like cold and flu. So, messages at the moment are, we'll go with the most important one. Somebody here that gets inebriated around alcohol, like booze, okay? So it could be a shop, it could be a pub, it could be a restaurant. Wherever there are small children, or like, say I'm 16 or I'm 17, right? 16 to 17-year-olds here, right? Because they would have to be able to be present in somewhere that sells like alcohol. Wherever it is that they can sell alcohol, right? These children or this child would have to be present. So it means that they would have to be old enough anyway to be able to like be where there's alcohol. So what it is what I'm picking up, please don't judge, shoot the messenger. What I'm picking up is that this child or these children, they're not really underage, but they're still not old enough for this person to be looking at, right? Meaning it's not breaking the law. It depends on what country you come from. But like 16 to 17 is coming of age, where I'm old enough to now like maybe get married, start dating, blah, 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 legally with someone my age, right? But because this person is kind of age, but not, whoever this is watching this person or making this person feel uncomfortable is because this person's been watching this child because, how can I put this, man? Like, let me just put it in layman's terms of like when I was younger, right? When I was a kid, we all used to have like trackies, like tracksuit bottoms and like, jumpers and God knows what. Kids nowadays, when brought up, they go out and they dress themselves up, right? Which is, granted, people can do it. G, anybody's got G, Grant. Okay, anybody's got G in their name. I think Gary's kind of come up a few times. But G or J. Okay. But like, and it's kind of like that. Like, I'm trying not to come across weird my fucking self to give the message over. But it's kind of like this person, because this child, the way they dress here, okay, it's kind of making this person look at them. But they're not old enough for this person to be looking at. So there's this, like, angry and aggressive, but nothing I can really do about it. And it's sort of society but it isn't my belief, and it shouldn't really be happening because the person isn't old enough. But because they're not old enough for this person, but they're also dressing the way they dress, this person's getting some kind of fucking mixed signal of like, I'm looking at you because you're dressed that way and it makes me look at you, but you're not old enough. But, and it's that message that I'm picking up. Don't forget, I am literally just a messenger. Okay. But like, I am a passenger. Could have something to do with a life path 7 or maybe a Cancerian. Okay. But like, because that's also like a looking and like a looking glass and a thinking of and like, desiring and, feeling some sort of fucking weird stuff here. But that message is there for you. So if you are around bars, restaurants or shops, or your children go to a shop on their own and there's alcohol involved, just be careful of this watching energy. Okay. Now, let's go back to the one before it started to come on to the red sign, which was like Taurus, Sagittarian, like fire. It was all mainly in Sagittarius, physical abuse, mental abuse, or sexual abuse, or harassment, right? But it's kind of like that, right? That's a message there for you that came out of this morning. Message-wise, let me just delete these so I can kind of then go on to the other message. Now, for some of you, there's just this natural, or the name Natalie, but there's this natural, just like I've got kids, I'm frustrated, like, we don't seem to be getting on, like, and there's this like looking at them as if to say, don't fucking look at me like that, don't treat me like that, like, I don't know, there's, whoever this is getting angry, like they're seeing red, okay, unless your name is Red. Okay, but they're seeing red because of something to do with their children, or like I'm just kind of like really getting like eyelashes, like this. Oh God, I'm just so frustrated at the moment. I mean, it could be that the fact that the children are coming up to like on holiday, like I think they're in Britain. I know that the kids are coming up to like a 2-week holiday or a week's holiday in April where they're off school, and it's the name April. Okay, April Fool's Day. So something about a journey or going on holiday of the fool. April Fools. So when is April Fool's Day? I can't remember, but the date. Alexa, when is April Fool's Day? It's the 1st, isn't it? Obviously.
Good morning, Stephen. April Fool's Day is an annual custom celebrated on the 1st of April
Sorry,
each year.
Alexa.
People...
Sorry, I knew that. Why did I have to ask that? When is April Fool's Day? It's on the 1st. Alexa, stop. Jesus. God, you're worse than a woman. Woo. So April 1st, something to do with that, around April 1st, if that be a date for you. Okay, a date for you. For Scorpio or Aries. Okay. Are they going out on a date, this person, or something like that? I don't know, man, because I'm picking up some very strange words that I don't want to, like, date, like in an alcohol or like inebriated or someone slipping a Mickey. Like putting something in someone's drink. Just be very careful, because this is all involving like alcohol and being inebriated and like, where people are not within their right minds here. So I really hope that there is nothing about something being put in this drink here, right? Putting something in your drink. So just be warned, be very careful, because the messages are like, it's more of a warning sign. Like, it hasn't happened, but it's more of a warning sign. Because this is like booze. Okay. So just be very careful. And then you've got messages here of like being frustrated around my children, okay, because of clothing. Maybe like I need to get some clothes or buy some clothes for my children. Cloverfield. So that came up in another message of like Sheffield, Cloverfield. somewhere up north. So the film Cloverfield was about aliens. I don't know if that represents anything of like, it was where it was shot. Shot? Well, that's also like shots, where it's like, right, line them up, let's take a load of shots. Okay, we all stop getting shot. Okay, yeah, shot, let's have another shot. Let's have another shot as well. Okay, way, 3, cheers, Pisces. Right, but like, let's take a shot. Now, I don't know if somebody got shot, like they've lost their child. So we're now going into maybe a past kind of message that people are possibly looking for, of like where drink or drugs or alcohol or a shooting was involved, and I lost my child. Like my child was lost. Okay, I lost my child. Sorry if I have to just put dead, because I can't spell deceased and stuff, so I just have to kind of keep my messages open in my head without shot in the head. Like I was shot in the head, or a shot to the heart, 'cause you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. You break my heart and you play your game. Game, Michael Douglas, Sagittarius, Taurus, Life Path 5. But I lost my child, and I'm absolutely furious about what of May. This may have happened in May, the month of May, unless they were called Ella May, Eloise, Louise, but it may have happened in May. And that's also like Mayday, 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 coming into land. So like warning. There may have been some sort of like drugs or alcohol or like inebriated energy of somebody that lost a child to someone that was maybe a Pisces, or a Pisces was involved, and this is in the past, right? In the past. God. Sorry, man, I'm fucking British and we don't spell past that way. But it's in the past. And I'm also hearing pasta. So that would have something to do with religion. Or Mark, religion. But like, as religion as in pasta. Maybe food. Okay. Related. Past. Past. So it could be up north somewhere. Or Paul. Or Pauline. Or Paul. Peter or Paul. Okay. But there's this, in the past, somebody may have lost a child that they're furious about. It could have been during the winter months. Okay, winter months. There was something about drugs and alcohol, maybe the interaction of a Piscean with a child, maybe. Okay, and Briggs, Jody. Okay, but like, it kind of happened a long time ago. I lost my child, and I still don't know what happened to them, and I'm still trying to find out. So what did happen, Spirit? I don't know. They're saying that this person wasn't in their right mind. It was drinking. They'd been drinking. They'd been inebriated by drugs or alcohol. They weren't thinking correctly, or like it could have been a car accident. Okay, and I ran you over when I was drinking and I was inebriated, and I didn't know what I was doing, and so on and so forth, and this person was in the road, and I just had it on Rhodes Island, or Rhodes, Louisiana, Rhodes, okay, but it was on the road. Okay, now it could have been a shooting, okay, because I did pick shot, but that is also shoot. Okay, so shooting that may have been on the road, okay, and somebody lost their child. There could have been where somebody's lost someone to like some sort of like drink, drug, alcohol, kind of inebriated, wasn't in my right mind, blah, blah, blah. And I've been looking to try and find out what's been going on. And I'm also hearing Red Bull for some reason. Red Riding Hood or Bull. Red Bull. Okay, so that would be... well, you normally have Red Bull. Give me wings. I'm also hearing Wings Beneath My Wind by, what's her name that sings that? I forget what her name is now. Alexa, who sings Wind Beneath My Wings? Bette Midler.
Adina Menzel sang in Wind Beneath My Wings.
Adina Menzel or something. But I'm picking up who I just said a second ago and I forgot it again now. But anyway, so I'm going to leave it at that because there is something about inebriation, children watching, drinking drugs, alcohol. Your other message here that isn't revolving any of that. Revolver, something about shooting of revolver. Rover, my dog or cat, something like that. Anyway, and the other one is just getting really frustrated around my children, being inebriated and drinking. Either I am or they are or we both are. Okay, something like that of a message. So please like, share, comment and subscribe. If you've just found this, then please make sure you join, like and subscribe, and then watch your other remote viewing readings. This channel is literally only now remote viewing. I might do collective energies, I might do visions of stuff that I've got coming up without looking at a star sign and just do specific messages. But please make sure that you will watch them because there could be multiple messages coming through in the collective ones, okay? Try the one what I said about channeling from the word corn. That is actually on here as well. Okay. And then please, like, share, comment, subscribe. If you want to join the join button and you want tarot card readings, you will need the join button. That is the only place you will find tarot readings at the moment. Okay, I do have to earn some money somehow. These are all free. Okay, these ones. So just liking, commenting and subscribing really helps out the channel for me to hopefully build up a little bit of money through AdSense. Also, I do need to add that if you are seeing a lot of adverts on these readings, it's because YouTube has now changed the way they do it. YouTube now decide how many and where they're going to put adverts. So if you see a lot of them on here, I can't help that. I am sorry, but YouTube now decide it. So, so it's just the way it is, unfortunately. But yeah, if you want a personal reading, you can reach out from any of the links provided below. Facebook, Messenger, Discord, or my email. They're all in the Show More section. Please check out the rest of the readings on the channel, and I will see you very soon.